Namaskara. Vedic thoughts on purity of water. Environmental pollution is one of the serious problems that confront the present day world. Vedic literature contributed immensely towards the protection of environment. The world constitutes five elements: earth, water, air, fire, and sky. Of these, the three elements, earth, water, and air, are prone to pollution while the rest remain unaffected. The pollution of any one or more of these elements results in what we know environmental pollution. In olden days, man, as part and parcel of nature, used to live harmoniously with the environment. He even treated the forces of nature as divine beings. Agni Deva, Varuna Deva, Vayu Deva, and so on, and glorified their existence and prayed for their intervention in nature's fury. But in the modern age, man, partly out of necessity, but mostly selfishly, started industrial and such other activities, but soon his greed degenerated into avarice and drove him to excesses. He indulged in the over exploitation of nature's bounties, which led to polluting natural elements in the name of development and modernization. The evils, such as exploitation of natural resources, industrial pollution, deforestation, and excessive use of chemicals, have contributed to environmental pollution. As the present generation is a nexus between the past and the future generations, it has a bounden duty and sublime obligation to leave a good legacy to the posterity. If the attitude of the modern man continues to be the same, the survival of humanity itself will be at risk. In fact, no country wishes to remain undeveloped. But the development should be healthy and at an affordable cost. It should not create obstacles in the healthy and prosperous development of future generations. So, in order to achieve sustainable development, one should give up one's greed and learn to live in peace with nature. This is how our ancestors, even in Vedic times, learned to live. Veda, the first book of mankind, which is also considered to be the greatest treatise on environment, ensured a healthy relationship between man and nature. The relationship should be as sacrosanct as between mother and child. The earth was looked upon as universal mother, and all living beings had children. Mata Prithvi, Putroham Prithivya. Multi-dimensional aspect of water. Of all the natural resources, water is next to air in importance. Water has many words in Sanskrit, and most of them are significantly meaningful. Apaha, Stri, Bhumni, Varvari, Salilam, Kamalam, Jalam, Payaha, Hinalam, Amrutam, Jivanam, Bhuvanam, Vanam, Kabandham, Udakam, Pathaha, Pushkaram, Sarvato Mukham, Ambonastoya Paneyam, Neerakshirambusham, Varam. Let us analyze the meanings of the words. Water is called apas because it is all pervading. The word vari means which balances up and downs. The word salilam means that which flows. The word Kamalam signifies that it is desired by thirsty people. The word Jalam speaks of its solid nature. The word pious means it is drunk by everybody. The word Kelalam explains its nature of controlling and preventing fire. The word Amrutam means that it makes people immortal who drinks it. It is called Jivanam as it brings life to everyone. It is coined as Bhuvanam because it achieves everything. It is called Vanam as it is desired by everybody. It is known as Kabandham as it keeps body united. It is called Udakam as it is in liquid state. It is also called Pathaha as it protects every living organism. It is also called Pushkaram as it sustains every living organism. It is also called Sarvatomukham because it appears in three states: solid, liquid, and gas. It is called Ambas as it flows, and Thoyam as it nourishes the body. It is also called Panayam because it is fit to be drunk. It is also called Shiganam because it undergoes evaporation. It is also called Ambu, which means that it makes sound while flowing. It is also called Semvaram because it is covered by happiness. All these words which are attributed to water are therefore meaningful and explain the different characteristics of water. Causes of water pollution. The indiscriminate use of chemicals, scientific experiments for preparing medicinal potions, indiscriminately discharging untreated wastewater, dumping of unwanted and hazardous materials in rivers, and unlawful water management practices contribute to water pollution. In order to maintain its purity for sustenance of the world, we should realize the importance of water by understanding the views of our ancestors of Vedic times. The significance of water. According to Nasadi Sukta of the Rigveda, there was only water before creation. Hindu mythology opines that water is the abode of Lord Vishnu, the ultimate reality. The epithet Narayana means the being whose abode is water is worth mentioning here. Naram Ayanam Isyasaha Narayana. Water plays a very significant role in human life. There is no life without water. No Vedic ritual could be conducted without using water. There are hundreds of Vedic mantras which reveal the importance of water. Water is called Jivanam in Sanskrit, which means life. It is a drink for immortality. We depend upon food for our living, and for production of food, agriculture is necessary, and agriculture depends upon water. Water is considered as a divine element, and it is treated as medicine as well as mother. Our tradition treats the waters of Ganga as medicine. The mantra Sirire Jarjari Bhute Vyadhigraste Kadebare Aushadham Jannavi Toyam Vaidyo Narayano Harihi speaks the importance of water. And it is also evident that the water obtained from Manasa Gangotri is used as antiseptic water by Susruta. Our ancients, having realized the importance of water, treated it with reverence and used it judiciously uh, for human sustenance. Our culture went to the extent of developing familial relationship with water. Many great personalities of our ancient mythology married rivers, which are personified as human beings. For example, Santanu married Ganga, Kurukutsa married Narmada, and Kusa married Kumudvati. A great deal of literature is contributed on the lives of rivers. While coming to the religious aspect, bathing in rivers is considered as a sacred activity. Even the mere view of Ganga is considered as most sacred. Amba twaddarsananmuktihi najane snanajam phalam. By all this, it is evident that water is not simply a physical commodity, which is formed by the combination of two molecules of hydrogen and one molecule of oxygen, but it is also something very much beyond. Namaskar.